Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today, we finna react to Top 10 Black Drama Films of the 1990s. This is by Watch Mojo. The mayonnaise, the tuna is in effect. Let's see how they do this list, man. Let's see if they do this list any justice.
Don't show. I don't care about what's going on in the hood.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today,
oh, they got a black guy doing this. All right. They got a black guy doing this. All right. Respect.
You've been sitting down and laying down and bowing down for 400 years. I think it's time to stand up.
You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray. We ain't landed on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
Pivotal decade for representation. Since Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing came out in 1989, we'll have to talk about that legendary movie on another list. Which of these dramas resonates the most with you? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. New Jack City.
Hey, listen. I've been authorized to set up an independent drug fighting unit, and I'm picking you. Got it? Why me? Why you, man? You from the neighborhood? I can trust you.
Set during the height of a drug epidemic, New Jack City follows a vengeful police detective who leads an undercover mission to bring down a powerful criminal ring in Harlem. This concept gave us an exciting crime thriller filled with suspense and surprising turns. Director and actor Mario Van Peebles dove into the complex plights of the epidemic with raw and boundary-pushing scenes. Meanwhile, Snipes often stole the spotlight as the iconic kingpin Nino Brown.
This is the fruit of our hard work, the belief in the entrepreneurial spirit, the new American dream.
And let's not forget the soundtrack that was just as big of a pop culture phenomenon. Above all, New Jack City is remembered as a uniquely gritty and enlightening cult classic within the halls of black cinema.
I was like business fight. Wasn't personal.
My brother, it's always business, never personal.
Number 9. Rosewood.
All right. I'm gonna go get the guns, Mama. You stay out the window. No, Sylvester. Mama, just stay out the window.
In order to
R.I.P. Florida
the
Evans.
horrors of 1923's Rosewood Massacre, John Singleton blended fact and fiction for this seminal film. The movie revolves around the true story, where a primarily black town and its people were attacked as part of a racially motivated crime. In a departure from reality, the plot focuses on a veteran who helps keep people safe during this turbulent event. Rosewood depicted victims of racial atrocity with nuance and resilience, while examining just how easily ignorance and anger can turn into violence.
I'm just saying I don't mess with your peoples. I don't want you messing with mine. Now thank you very kindly, sir.
The movie's cast, led by Ving Rhames, all gave towering performances that were quaking with emotion. They all made sure Rosewood would stand as a powerful history lesson that remains relevant to this day.
Which way you headed?
Same as you, friend. Gonna catch that train.
Number 8. Set It Off.
They don't know half of what I know about banks. Well, what if something goes wrong? What if somebody gets hurt?
After getting fired from a bank that got held up, Frankie Fox recruited 3 friends to help her pull off robberies of her own. This crew shines in a groundbreaking heist movie. Not only did it demand that 4 black women lead the film, but the script gave each character distinct motivations.
We gotta have a plan. What does our future look like? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Their personal issues kept us hoping they would get away with their crimes and finally overcome the obstacles that held them back. The complex cast and story was expertly directed by F. Gary Gray. He made sure to give us slick action, heartbreaking turns, and soul in a cult classic heist film full of strong messages.
You know we weren't ready. Look, if I didn't set it off, we'd be cakes and bakes for the next 2 months. I had to push y'all.
Number 7. Eve's Bayou.
Daddy and Mrs. Monroe.
I finally watched this movie. Don't ask me when I watched it. Don't ask me how I watched it. I finally watched this movie. I will never watch this movie again. That's all I'm going to say. I will never watch this movie again.
What about Daddy and Mrs. Monroe? I saw them kissing.
Eve's Bayou allows audience to experience a family drama through the eyes of a 10-year-old who lives in Louisiana. After she appears to see her father having an affair, she tries to lean on others to piece together what really happened. Eve's quest traps her in a web of lies weaved by the people she thought she could trust the most. This coming-of-age drama is anchored by a dynamic performance from breakout star Jurnee Smollett.
I wanted it. I wanted to have it. I need it. Oh, God.
Additionally, Meagan Good, Samuel L. Jackson, and more fully commit to their complex roles. What makes this story especially notable is that it completely roots itself within a vibrant and rich Black community. As all the drama unfolds, the story never loses sight of who it aims to represent.
Tell me what happened. Please.
Number 6. Juice.
Where's Q? It's right behind me. What's up? Well, everybody got their gloves?
I'm putting this top 3. I'm not even putting this in the top 5. This is top 3. I don't care what anybody say. This is the top 3.
Old man Quiles is in there by himself. Let's do this.
Omar Epps led Juice as an aspiring DJ who gets wrapped up in the fallout of his friend's armed robbery gone wrong. While he was starring in his breakout role, hip-hop legend Tupac Shakur constantly stole the show as the crew's domineering and unpredictable leader.
I warned him. You saw that. I told him, man. He had no business grabbing the gun like that.
The talents of both acting heavyweights shined in a tale of police harassment and gang violence in 90s Harlem. Through their experiences, audiences understood how getting away with one crime can become a slippery slope. The film expertly blended all of its social commentary with elements of coming-of-age tales and thrillers. Supported by excellent performances and masterful directing, Juice is a must-see crime classic.
Are you Lorraine Powell's son?
Yes.
Tell your mother Jackie said hi. Yeah.
Number 5. Menace to Society.
A week out of high school, and I got blasted in the shoulder. I went to shock when I saw all that damn blood. I mean, I ain't never been shot before, so I thought I was gonna die.
Albert and Alan Hughes painted the bleak portrait of the life of a South Central teen nicknamed Kane. Although he's repeatedly encouraged to escape a vicious cycle, he constantly finds himself falling deeper into the life his loved ones never wanted him to have. Some crime movies make the dark path look glamorous or exciting. However, Menace to Society never shies away from the brutal realities of that world.
I seen lots of people killed before, but I ain't never done it myself. I mean, I never had a reason to. But when they killed my cousin, I knew I was gonna kill them.
The candid depiction of street crime and violence were met with controversy, but the co-directors truly wanted to convey how hard it is for young people to escape the most sinister trappings of their environments. While it may drive some audiences out of their comfort zone, it's unquestionably a gripping and important Black drama.
You need to be glad that you graduated from high school and that you're alive at 18, and you need to do something with yourself before you end up like he did.
Number 4. South Central.
I swear to God, I never touched a woman, man. I don't deserve this. Bobby, I swear to God, you man, I didn't do this.
Stephen Milburn Anderson's South Central deals with a reformed Los Angeles gangster's struggle to adapt outside of prison and save his son from following the same criminal path. The story was praised for its emotional and high-stakes storytelling. Watching Bobby Johnson fight to save his child from losing everything is incredibly compelling.
I told a man in prison that I would save my son's life, even if it took my life. I'm willing to die here today, Ray.
And throughout this fictional tale, there's plenty of reminders of real-life issues plaguing the Black community. Despite the dark narrative, there's a strong undercurrent of optimism and hope underneath everything. The positive feedback from critics and audiences proved that the film struck a chord with many. South Central ultimately leaves viewers with the sense that it's never too late for redemption.
The court will give you back to me. Then we're gonna start this whole thing all over again. And we're gonna do it the right way.
Number 3. What's love got to do with it?
Oh, Jackie, I know what it's like to have your own blood walk out on you.
Angela Bassett won a Golden Globe for this biopic, chronicling the career of music icon Tina Turner and her turbulent marriage to producer Ike Turner. If you watch just a minute of it, you'll understand exactly why. Bassett completely transforms to portray the iconic singer's greatest highs and deepest lows. While some of the film's events were made up for the movie, Bassett and her co-stars still give towering performances that feel realistic. The tension between her and Lawrence Fishburne is palpable.
Eat the cake, anime. Eat the goddamn cake, anime.
Confrontations.
Come on now, I'm asking you nicely.
And I'm saying no nice.
Come on. Eat the cake. You don't eat the cake. Eat the cake.
Although there's plenty of sensational scenes and sparks, the movie never loses sight of its star. This memorable biopic is a sobering and stunning tribute to the queen of rock and roll.
I just believe that anything is possible. You know, anything. I mean, it took me a long time to get Ike out of my system. And now that I've done that, I'm ready.
Number 2, Malcolm X.
400 years is long enough. You've been sitting down and laying down.
I guess you could say Boys in the Hood could be number 1 over Malcolm X, though. I don't know. Gonna really put a actual activist in the community behind a fictional hood movie about gangs and violence. I guess.
Down and bowing down for 400 years. I think it's time to stand up.
Oscar winner Denzel Washington portrays how the historic icon went from a life of crime to becoming the face and voice of a Black movement. Like the man himself, Lee's Malcolm X shocked audiences with its scope and intensity. It intimately examined the complexities and internal conflicts within the iconic divisive ideology. At the same time, it championed the importance of Black empowerment and civil rights.
We're gonna wait till Black History Month for Spike Lee.
First, some Black unity. We cannot think of uniting with others until
we're gonna wait till Black History Month for that.
Ourselves.
And everything is tied together by an outstanding performance from Denzel Washington in the title role. Lee's period piece never lets viewers forget that there's still much work to be done. But by the end of what many consider his magnum opus, Malcolm X's call for pride and humanity prevails.
Malcolm, do you think your cause will be successful?
I sincerely hope so.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Boys in the Hood.
I guess. R.I.P. to John Singleton.
You think you
tough.
You think you're tough, huh?
Boys in the Hood follows the gifted yet troubled Trey's coming-of-age story in South Central LA. During the narrative, his father and tragic experiences lead him to learn hard lessons about masculinity and systemic racism. While other films tackled these subjects too, Boys in the Hood approached those topics with a depth and sensitivity that even some modern films fail to capture.
Yeah, the best way you can destroy a people, you take away their ability to reproduce themselves.
Yeah.
Who is it that's dying out here on these streets every night? Y'all.
Since Boys in the Hood was a big hit, director John Singleton and his cast instantly became household names. Its success also encouraged many other filmmakers who came after to explore racial issues with complexity and nuance. The impact this early 90s drama had on generations of moviegoers and movie makers cannot be overstated.
Either they don't know, don't
Don't
show,
show.
or don't care about what's going on in the hood.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Watch Mojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified.
The fuck is he talking about?
Videos.
But anyway, so let's just go about doing for this one. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at the 10. I would switch them around. I would switch the numbers around, but outside of that, not a bad list. Not a bad list. Watch Mojo. You get a good noodle star for today. You get a good noodle star for today. Watch Mojo. Go ahead and pour a little hot sauce on your sandwich. No. But anyway, so let's just go about doing for this one, man. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Till then, peace out.